So as always, Ibrahim, in order to get a play for himself, he has to steal the ball. Does a great job doing it. And look at him go, just flying through defenders. Great speed, great control on the ball, but finds himself in trouble. Usually when you get past a bunch of defenders, they all start crowding around at one point, and you get stuck. And it's natural, it's normal, it happens all the time. It's just that next thing that he needs to do to take his game to the next level is find that pass. Is find the pass. There was a guy behind him. I think passing it to him, and he did turn around for a second to try to get away from those defenders, and he had a guy behind him. And I know his teammates can't do anything. I mean, they're probably not going to pass him the ball back. They're probably going to lose the ball. He has a much better chance doing it himself. But what I'm trying to do in these videos is just give you advice for the right plays, not necessarily for this specific team, because I don't see him playing on this team. I don't think he's still playing on this team at the time you're watching this video. But yeah, when you get past two or three defenders and you don't have a position, you don't have a chance to score at that point. That's when you find your open man, find your open teammate, and pass it to him. But again, the run was just a great show of speed and skill, dribbling skills by Ibrahim. So the ball here is again taken by Ibrahim nicely. And he finds himself some open space. Finally, which I love, he went to the right spot and he shot the ball and it went wide. Great attempt, great play. Just unlucky with a shot. Now, I guess I'll talk a little about technique of shooting. When he plants his left foot down on the ground and, obviously swings back his right foot to hit the ball. Number one, you want to strike the center of the ball. That's how you get the best contact with the ball for the best power. And with a power shot, what you'd like to do is keep your body straight. You don't want to bend your back backwards, or you don't want to bend your back forward. You just want to keep your back straight. Plant your left foot even next to the ball, and then what you want to try to eventually do as you get more and more comfortable shooting power shots is landing on the same foot that you shoot the ball with. So you're swinging your right foot through the ball and you're almost jumping and then landing again on that right foot. So your left foot actually leaves the ground after you strike the ball and you land with your right foot back on the ground. That's how to do a proper power shot when you're shooting the ball. So this play by Ibrahim has to be one of my favorites. First of all, the way he takes the ball with his left foot, one time, as he traps it with a great first touch. He pushes the ball forward past the defender, goes across the defense, slices through two defenders. And what I love about it is he saw an open man in front of him and he passed it to the right player. It's by far my favorite. He's had goals, he's had great shots, and just amazing other plays. But to me, as a person who understands the game, that's the best play that I've seen him do so far. I mean, from beginning to end, it was just a flawless play that you would see a high-level player do. It's what I'm looking for, and he did it here. So, if you can replay that one play to him, and let him know that you did a phenomenal job here, from anticipation to first touch to dribbling technique and control to keeping your head up while you dribble. Obviously finding space while you're dribbling. Then instead of continuously dribbling into a pile of orange players, he picks his head up and he passes it to the right player that has a good chance of a score in a scoring position. Again, unbelievable. I'm extremely happy with that play, to say the least. This play here, Ibraheem reads the play very well, gets the ball, traps a hard shot with his left foot nicely. Good dribbling display. And then finds himself trapped and gives the ball away here. So it's very hard at this age to think pass first when you get the ball. He got that steal and he immediately, instinctively just started dribbling forward. It's instinct. That's what you want to do. You want to go forward, so you start dribbling. The next level for him when he learns more about the game and he gets more experience is you start thinking pass first. You might take one touch to open into space with the ball, so that way the ball's not right on your foot, but you push the ball forward into open space and you look up immediately. Now, if you don't see an open player, then you dribble. Then you go at the defenders. Or if you feel like there's one-on-one opportunity to go against the defender, then you would dribble. But the first instinct for players who are more, obviously more experienced and high level. I'm talking about, high level players, is they touch the ball forward and they look up and they look for an open pass, an open play. They read the game, they see what's in front of them, then they attack. That's where I want Ibrahim to get. It's not going to be today or tomorrow, but I want him to start thinking this way. I want you, Yasmin, and Ahmed, inshallah, to start talking to him and letting him know that's, once you get the ball, look up, touch the ball into, a small dribble into an open space, look up, and either make a pass when you see an open player, it's usually to the wings, the sidelines, find an open player, or if you don't find anybody and you see that you have an opportunity to dribble, then you dribble. That's where you take his game to the next level. So here again, there's a set play that Ibrahim's going to take. It's a corner kick. And what you'll see him do is in the beginning, he just kind of places it, throws it on the ground and then was going to rush kick it, but then slowed down, rolls it with his feet and places the ball with his feet on the ground. And like I mentioned in the earlier video, placing with his hands. He does it there, but it looked like that wasn't his first choice. I want that to be something that he puts in his head, that he sets the ball up with his hand, places it on a nice patch of grass, so that way his kicks are always, he gets under the ball. If a ball rolls in a hole and he tries to kick it, lift the ball, a corner kick, a free kick, a goal kick, it's going to not go up in the air. You need to get under the ball in order to kick the ball high. You need to kick the bottom third of the ball. I would even say bottom quarter portion of the ball, so that you can lift the ball. So yeah, it is very important that he places the ball on a nice patch of grass where he can get his cleats under the ball and lift the ball up. The corner kick though was beautiful. After he did place it on the ground, he did a great corner kick right in front of the net, in front of his teammates to score, but they couldn't finish. But it was a great corner kick at the end of the day. So overall, this was a truly an amazing experience for me. This is the first time I've done something like this. And I'm truly impressed, honestly, with Ibrahim's level of soccer ability. I did not at all expect that he would be at this level this quickly. And like I said, I played with him maybe 7-8 months back, and I did not like just passing the ball around. And I really am shocked with what I'm seeing here. I am sorry how long this all took for me to do, between all the things going on with work and personal stuff, as well as trying to figure out the right video player. I did stall greatly getting this to you, but know that I wanted to make it right. I wanted to do it as professional as possible. I researched a lot of how to make it, make this come out as to the level that I wanted to provide it for you, where it's not just a written document. So this, to me, was an unbelievable experience. I enjoyed it greatly. I can't wait to see Ibrahim and play with him. I'm extremely excited. I actually can't wait till you send me the next video. I'd like to see how the Eagles play and all the other games that he has. Um, one thing I one thing I noticed is that you did a great job, Yasmin, mashallah. You were able to record and keep steady and capture all the great plays. So, alhamdulillah, this is hopefully this is beneficial to you and Ibrahim and to Ahmed. Inshallah. If you have any questions about anything, just let me know. But yeah, look forward to seeing Ibrahim in person in a few weeks, inshallah. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.